Well, we like to have fun and talk real talk. And whatever that means to whoever is watching, that's what it means. I don't know. You guys. I'm going to do this live and see what happens. Why not? What is it, girly girl? Hmm? You want another treat? Huh? You sit down. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Treat? Can you speak? Can you speak? No? Okay. There you go. All right. Stop bugging me. Gave you a treat. You should be happy. What's up, all you guys? I'm here on the scene doing my daytime live. Yes, I still will do one tonight. Every night. I take this job very seriously. Um, I need to do something with it, so I'm going to try and take it to the tip top and see what happens. And I'm not scared either, man. Fuck being scared. You either want to be famous and be seen or you don't. It's that simple. I just want to sell product. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. See if we can't get to 1,000 subscribers. It's raining. It's just, this ain't nothing. This ain't gonna be shit. I've been feeding her these snacks. That's why she's over here.
Yeah, I do it too. I give her 2 or 3 every time.
Yeah, she's had quite a few. She should be drunk. Yeah. There's a woman that I started following on Facebook. She's 62, but she don't look it. She looks like 40. Yeah. It might be an app. I don't know.
Lisa's older than you.
Yeah, I know. He got lucky. I don't understand how he got so lucky, but he got lucky. Look, Coco's getting jealous.
Won't you get up there? What's on the table?
She wants a treat. What's up, you guys? Like, subscribe to this channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I can do whatever I want because this is my channel. What's up, you guys? That's right. Who's starting this shit show today? It looks like it's gonna be... I can't see without my damn glasses. Bella. How are you, Bella? I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't have my glasses on, so, It's a E-B-B-E-L-L-E. 5 milligrams, huh? So you're 5 milligrams worth? Some of these names on here are just... It's okay. All right. Are you a female or a boy? A male. I look a lot like David Blaine. I don't know who David Blaine is, but a lot of people are saying I look like a bunch of people. But it's just me, Captain Greenboy. I don't have my hat on. I'm about to go get it, though. Because it's all about a character with YouTube. So, you're a girl. I kind of figured Bella was a girl. The famous musician. Oh, okay. Nah, maybe I do. I don't know. I'm not him, bro. They say we all look alike. We all look like somebody. either from the past or somebody of the present. So I don't know. When I got my head fresh shaved and this beard is not here, some people say I look like what's his damn name? I forgot his name. He's a singer. I forgot his name. But anyway, who cares? I'm trying to be famous myself, so I don't need to look like anybody, even though I do, I'm sure. Yeah, I ain't got my damn glasses on. Yeah, it's just raining off and on, off and on. The wind keeps blowing. They probably won't never lift that ban. We can burn shit.
They did, I told you.
It's lifted
Mm-hmm.
with this wind.
They lifted it a couple days ago.
Oh shit. Okay. Well then, if it don't rain or
But common sense tells you not to do it in the
yeah,
wind.
don't do
the
a
wind.
don't do a fire in the wind. But yeah, if it's not windy tonight, I'll go ahead and burn that pile. Hopefully, we won't catch the storage building on fire.
Don't say we.
Me. I'm saying we, so you can. I'm like, I told her not to light that
So
fire.
I'll be guilty too, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling the fire department. I tried to tell. I tried to tell her. She didn't want to listen. You're from Hungary? Cool. Never been there. What's up, Zolt? I got to get my glasses, you guys, or I won't be able to talk to you. So you're gonna have to just give me 5 seconds. I gotta get my glasses.
Watch out. That dog's following you.
Oh, hush. What's that mean? What is it, Daisy? All right, you guys, here I am. Captain is back, and I got my hat. Look at her. Look. She's look. It's trying to jump in my lap. They're just. Come on. Look. Come on. Okay. Look, I got dogs everywhere. What? No, you can't get on the table. This is Daisy girl. Yeah, she's a spoiled brat. Then I got another neighbor dog that's down here.
Coco.
A Coco. How am I? I'm good. A, what's up, A? It's 20:36 p.m. here. Oh wow, Zolt. It's 2 o'clock here in North Carolina. Well, thanks, bro. Thanks for saying hi. I do live every night. Well, 6 nights a week. What's going on, Ava? I do live 6 nights a week, Zolt, in between 9 and 11. So you can catch me. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and you'll get a notification when I go live. But we have real talk. We have a good time. We talk about stupid, crazy shit and everything that's going on in the world. But this is Real Talk channel. It's not children trying to manipulate shit with fucking rubber bands, and we're not wasting food, and we're not doing any, we're not, trying to chop our fingers off in some stupid alligator game. Yeah, yeah. These stupid kids, they put push pins on the alligator teeth. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm like, who would do that? Who would even think of doing some shit like that? I don't get it. These kids are crazy, man. I mean, we did way crazier, stupid shit, but not like today. These kids are doing dumb, crazy shit, trying to hurt themselves. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. I'm doing this afternoon live. Ain't got nothing else to do, so I just thought I would do this. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. You can come on here and talk to me, ask me anything. Yeah, Zoe. And another thing, you guys, have you not realized that time has sped up? like the days are going by so fucking fast. It's weird. It just seems like a minute ago it was 9 o'clock. Now it's 2. And the days are just going by so damn fast. I mean, I'm not the only one that notices it, right? Does any of you guys notice? It's like the world sped up some. Because I remember sitting in school waiting for that 3 o'clock, and it took forever to get to 3 o'clock.
That's why we didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I didn't want to be there. Yeah, that's because I didn't want to be there. But still, I don't want to be here. Time's still slow or fast. See, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but since a few years, like the world's just gone crazy. Yeah, it has gone crazy.
Yeah,
I
it has
mean,
very much.
I actually think we're in the end days of the Bible and shit. That's what I think. But nobody knows for sure. But, you know, when we started blowing up schools and shooting kids and blowing up churches, what the. I don't get that. When the fuck did that shit start? Because when I was a kid, that never happened. It was just mom and dads murdering each other. That was about it. Now they're just. You got kids with guns and shit. You got that feeling too? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You always should ask questions, always. Because you don't know if you don't ask. And fuck wondering. I mean, you need to know what's going on. Yeah, time is speeding up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Time is just I don't know. I think the government is behind it. Or either there was a comet that passed in between the Earth and Moon uh, not too long ago, and yeah, and I think that kind of sped the Earth up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but maybe I don't know. But it's weird. It's like fuck. It's already almost the middle of the year. It's like New Year's Eve was just yesterday. What's up, Mr. Jock? I know everybody knows what I'm talking about. How to spell Mark. What's going on, how to spell Mark? I know, right? I feel the same way, how to spell Mark. Yeah, I feel the same way. Waffle, Mr. Jock. But yeah, I just feel like the world is just took a turn for the worse, and it's not even worth trying to, you know, be in the motherfucker. It's bullshit. But you guys spread love, not hate. We're trying to change shit. I figured, I've had enough of it. So I started this YouTube for real talk and to try and spread love, not hate. And, get rid of a few words that we've been saying way too long, like the N word. That, really, you're just calling yourself a moron. Stop using the fucking word, really. Let's switch the N word to asshole. I think that's better. I do. I mean, I'm down with that. Who would sign that petition? Because I would. I'd be at the top. But the N word, I'm just tired of fucking hearing it. And it's everybody saying it now because it's a cool word. It's not cool to call each other dumb. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. And the R word. The mentally ill don't like that word. I don't know why. They do have a condition that's going to be for the rest of their life, but, let's get rid of the R word too. Let's go back to, handicapped.
How about cracker?
A cracker. That's what we get called, cracker. But, cracker, spick, N word. I mean, come on. We all got a pigment disease. We all do. That's why we look different. I mean, come on. We're all human beings. If we all was to get hurt the same way, we'd all bleed the same way. So, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's time to end shit and try to change some shit about America. I ain't doing no marches either because I ain't got time for that. I just use the internet to try to get what I need to get my agenda filled. But I'm not doing no fucking marches, man. That's too 1960. People don't do that shit anymore. And these BLM fuckers that did that shit, they were fucking dumb. They're just dumb. That whole shit was dumb. It turned out to be a terrorist organization, and all you idiots fell for it. Sure did. Hook, line, sinker. Fell for it. Gave them all your money. Let's support BLM. Everybody's life matter. Not just the blacks. Everybody. We're all human beings. Life matters. You know, it's just, come on. Let's get back to the basics here, you guys. Let's love each other. Get along. Love your neighbors. Stop fighting with them. Whatever you guys got going on, just stop. Fuck. Go take the motherfucker cake. Go to goddamn Walmart and buy a $5 cake and go take it to them and say you're sorry and make friends. Topic, Vic? We're just talking real talk. What you want to talk about? I'm just talking about, being nice to your neighbor and let's get rid of some of this hate, in America and start loving each other and helping each other out. Am I Jew? I do look like a Jew, but no, I'm not Jew. Yeah, I look like a Jew. I don't have no hair, man. Come on, I'm not a Jew or what do they call a padre or any of that shit. No, I'm not none of that. I'm an Irish American, you guys. Yeah, 10 generations in this motherfucker, and the 10th generation just started like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, whatever. Sorry for the confused. It's fine. Everybody thinks I look like a Jew because of the beard. Nah, I got the beard because it's part of Captain Greenboy. Yeah, I'm a character, you guys. Just no different than wrestling. Not very Irish then. Why you say that? Thoughts of Ted Turner passing? I don't even know who Ted Turner is. Some of these guys you ask, I don't watch TV, you guys. Let's get that on the table here. I don't really watch TV. And when I do, I stream Netflix while I eat. And that's it. That's about it. Man, fuck all this shit. It's just a bunch of lies. It's television. That's why they call it TV. It's a vision they want you to see. Yeah. Why watch it? You can look around, see for your fucking self. Tuner was a pioneer. Oh, yeah, I remember the pioneer tuners back in the day. Man, they had some wattage, I'm telling you. If you didn't have some big speakers, you would blow your speakers. But, yeah, I'm here. You guys, we can talk about anything. Doesn't matter. I like cars, fishing, racing, dogs, concerts. I'm getting ready to go to Kid Rock concert Friday. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I think I'm going to go do that because I feel like I deserve it. And I just love Kid Rock. So it'll be my 6th or 7th time seeing him. And he always puts on a good show. So I'm going to go and probably get drunk as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Where I pass out like I did last time. Yeah, the cops woke me up. Yeah, I was trying to find a truck. I forgot where I parked. I was so tore up. I was just following the crowd. Before I knew it, I was out by the road. I was like, what? I didn't park by the road. And my truck was like a mile on the other side of the venue. So I sat down to take a break and passed out and woke up to the cops waking me up. But they were cool. They were young guys and they were cool. I was shocked, but they helped me find my truck and they kept checking on me because I sat there and sobered up before I drive. I don't drink and drive. No. Jeffrey, what's up? What are you saying, bro? I don't even know that language. It's English. English. He was the one that started 24-hour news. Ted Turner. You got me. I don't know. I mean, I hate to see anybody that tells it like it is die, but, a lot of this news nowadays is just bullshit. It's all fucking lies. You're Hawaiian? Cool, bro. I've never been to Hawaii. Hawaii! If I was a surfer, I'd probably want to go, but I'm not a surfer. I chose a skateboard instead because we were nowhere close to the ocean. Not where you can walk like you see in TV. Oh, I live on the beach. Let me get my surfboard. No, no. The beach was like an hour and a half from us, but not far. Just you got to get in your fucking shit and drive there. But yeah, I don't really care for the beach much because it's really close. I like the mountains better. The mountains are way nicer. The views are awesome. The fucking colors in the fall and in the spring. It's a great place. And you're like way up in the fucking air where Zeus is and shit. Yeah. Yeah, fucking I lived in Tennessee for like a year and a half. Let me tell you, bro. fucking Zeus touches the goddamn ground there. I mean, you feel it. And they warn you on the news when a storm's coming. Don't be outside. Get your furniture off your fucking patios and shit. Because it'll blow away. You'll never see that shit again. So if you want to spend $200-300 a fucking summer every other week on furniture, you better drag your shit in or put some damn heavy shit in it. But I'm telling you right now. But yeah, Tennessee was just an awesome experience. I loved it. It was great there. But you guys, we can talk about anything, man. I'm just rambling. I'm just a rambler, rambling man. I'm trying to be famous on here, you guys. Help me out, man. You know what? Fuck Mr. Beast. Fuck that guy. I know he started when he was little, and I've only been on here a year. So, you guys try to help me out. I should build a secret base, B-Ron. How am I going to do that, man? It takes a lot of money. Secret base, like under the ground, like an ant. I did that when I was a kid one time with forts. We had tunnels under the ground. I'm surprised it didn't collapse and bury us all fucking alive. We were kids though. But yeah, we dug big holes in the woods and we connected all the big holes with fucking tunnels. Yeah, they never collapsed. We never braced them, never did any of that shit. Just kids crawling through the fucking dirt. We had a good time. But build a secret base, you need some money for that, man. Yeah. I'm sure the elites have a good place to go. I'm sure they do. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. I'm trying to grab all the subscribers I can. Share this out. Tell all your friends. I'm a really cool guy. And, oh, you did that too, B-Ron? Hell yeah, good times. Fucking A, right. I know when we dug the first hole, we dug up some yellow jackets. That wasn't fun. J Bone, you missed doing that shit when you was a kid. Me too, bro. I'm 53 years old, man. I used to do all kinds of crazy shit. J Bone, we did some crazy shit, man. There was this one time I found a rope. It was 100 yards of rope, like the rope you rappel with. And oh, you're 55, J Bone. I'm 53, brother. So we're right there. We're in the 50 club. That's what I call it. But yeah, I found this fucking military style uh, you rappel with a rope, a braided rope. It was really thick. So we had two big of those oak trees. One was in the backyard and one was in the front. And these were fucking like 100-year-old trees. So I climbed to the top of the tree in the backyard and I tied that rope off really good, man. And then threw the rope down out of the tree and used a ladder to get up on the house, threw the rope over the house to the front yard, and then I got up in the front tree. I had to use a ladder, of course, because my stepfather kept pruning the limbs so we wouldn't climb that tree and fall out and get hurt. But no, it wasn't a zip line, J-Bone. No, we went way further than that. Once I tied the fucking rope into the front oak tree and got it real tight, I had a few friends up there help me pull it while I tightened it and tied a huge knot in it. I put a fisherman's knot on both ends. But after I did that shit, we were hand over hand. Like we didn't use fucking no. We were up off the air. We were off the ground. We were off the ground about I don't know 20 feet at least 20 feet, and hand over hand. You see these little kids, and they're hand over hand. And nobody ever failed, thank God. But whenever you got tired, you just threw your leg up and took a break and then kept on. And when when we got to where the house was, the rope would dip a little bit because we were kids. We couldn't get it that tight. So when we got over the house, we were like where we could just walk to the other end of the house, and then from there to the backyard top of the tree. We did some crazy shit, man. I'm telling you. Something else we used to do, man. When we were kids, we used to go looking for glass bottles, which they don't make anymore hardly, other than for liquor and beer. But we would take glass bottles and we would throw them up and try to hit them with another bottle, so they would explode. Glass would explode everywhere. So we did crazy shit like that, man, and played below the dam, this huge lake, and it's just crazy shit. Roman fucking town, barefoot as a child. Nobody even fucking cared. You know, they didn't really snatch kids like they do now, but it was happening, but we never got snatched. I mean, you snatch a kid, you got to feed that kid. You got to take care of that kid. Who would do that? That's dumb. That's you're putting money into something that's just stupid. Kidnapping is stupid because when you kidnap that person, you got to take care of them. You know, you can't let them starve. Then it won't be kidnapping. You won't get no ransom. Yeah, the internet did fuck everything up. You got that shit right. Cell phones and everything. Yeah. Now our children ain't even going outside anymore. They're sitting in their rooms on their fucking gaming computers, gaming with kids all over the world, and they're all doing the same shit. Actually, actually think it was conspiracy from the Japanese and Chinese or whoever the fuck Asian people over there that made the computer. Whoever made the computer designed a plan to keep our youth in their bedrooms, and I'm guessing so that country can come over here and take over easily because you got say you got your kid spends his whole life in his bedroom, never goes out and never does anything, and then someone comes and takes over. He's not going to go out there and try and stop it because he's going to be scared. He ain't going to want to go outside. Period. So they already know they got the advantage over America right there. So after Gen X dies, because Gen X is about the only ones that's going to fight back right now. The baby boomers, they're too old. They're in their 80s now, so they ain't doing shit but shitting themselves. But yeah, kids are just our kids are getting sucked into their bedrooms with computers, and it's taking over their lives. And I just think that once Gen X is gone, a country's gonna come over here and invade America. I really do think it's gonna happen. But I hope that I'm not here anymore. I really do, because I'll tell you right now, I will fight for this fucking bitch. I will fight for America. I will die for it in a heartbeat. And I'm not even military. I love my country that much. Yeah. No, I'm on the militia side, not the government side. You taught your three kids our ways. I tried to. Me and my wife really tried to. Well, my ex-wife. We really tried to, but all my kids game. At least, you know, two of my three children have jobs, so they don't game as much. But, you know, I got a 22-year-old that's all he does, and he's autistic, so he don't want to go outside and he don't want to go around nobody. But smart as goddamn Einstein, he just wants to sit in his room and game, and that's what he does. And I told him, I was like, son, you're gonna waste your life in here. You're gonna remember me telling you that one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be 50 and you ain't got no wife, you ain't got no kids, you don't have a car, you're still living with your mom and your mom's about to die. And what? What are you going to do? That's what I'm talking about. That's basically what's boiled down to. And they don't see it. They're not going to see it till it's too late. And us trying to tell them, they think we're fucking crazy. We're not crazy. We know what's going on. At least I do anyway. I mean, yeah, J-Bone, you know what I'm talking about. And you know, Gen X, I don't know. But I hope something happens while I'm still able to fight back. Because Gen X is going to save our ass. That's what I'm saying. It won't be the government. Mm-mm. Nope. It won't be the government that saves our ass. It'll be Gen X. It'll be guys like me and you, J-Bone. It'll be us. You can make big money off gaming content. I know, Jeffrey. My son does that. My son is a gamer. He's got 2,200 followers, subscribers, I guess. He's on YouTube. You can look him up. It's Duck Duck Dog. But he spells dog D-A-W-G. But yeah, I helped him come up with that name. He does gaming, and you know he makes a little bit of money from YouTube, but it's not a lot. You got to be your subscribers have to be up there, man. They have to be up to like 10,000, 100,000, and your videos have to hit like million views before you even get thousands of dollars. I mean, my son is making money from YouTube, but it's a like $300 to $500 a year. Well, thanks, Jeffrey. He's really sarcastic, funny. He's just like me. He's just like his old man. He likes to talk about shit and say how crazy and stupid it is, and he has more balls than I have. So, yeah. Twitch. I don't know what Twitch is. My last console, Jeffrey, was the Xbox 360. Yeah, if that tells you anything. All my kids are all up to par at the range, second nature. That's good. Well, none of my kids know how to shoot. I do. I learned that at an early age hunting. And there was one time I went hunting. I was a kid. It was me and my cousin, and it was the first time I used a single barrel 12 gauge. It was a pump 12 gauge single barrel, and first time using it. It was my uncle's gun, and me and my cousin went hunting, and that that summer was the first time I bagged 30 doves in one day. 30 doves. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. My uncle was shocked too. He's like, "You want to borrow my gun again?" I was like, "Hell yeah." It's a gaming platform for videos. It's a website. Okay, what's it called? Twitch. Twitch. I'll have to check that out. But PlayStation 3 was the best. You know which one I thought was the best? The original NES. Yeah, or the PS1. Those two I loved. The Atari was great. GameCube was even great. You know, I got a GameCube for my kids when they were little. I loved that thing. That was cool. And the little discs that you put in there, they just made it smaller. Atari, yeah. My grandma had Atari. I played Atari. Hell yeah, I was good at Pitfall. I love Pitfall, and the tank game, and that Dungeons and Dragons where you have to find the key and the different colors and shit. But yeah, I played Atari. I love that shit. We played that all the time. That's what I'm talking about, Jeffrey. I never really got into Zelda because it was a long, drawn out game. But Mario, yeah, I used to whip ass at Mario. When we had the Nintendo, got it for Christmas, before December 27th, I had Super Mario Brothers beat. Yeah, I sat down there until I beat the motherfucker. It took me a couple days. Then I would go back. I did it in a rush. Then I went back the second time and, did some exploring in the game. Frogger, oh yeah, I love Frogger. Pitfall, yeah. I love all them games, man. They're awesome. You can actually buy a plug and play at any store and play those games again. And you can download the apps now. What am I talking about? Plug and play. Plug and play. Yeah, but I loved all that shit. But when you're a kid, you do crazy shit. I've done some crazy shit, man. I mean, just outlandish, like fucking, joyriding, getting cars stuck in the mud, and just leaving them there because it's not yours, stuff like that. Going to the school and, getting on top of the school and just doing just crazy shit, hanging out up there, smoking and drinking and thinking you're grown, Yeah, I know, J Bone, really. But you guys like subscribe. I do a live at night. Jeffrey's even been on there before, but I do a live at night in between 9 and 11, 6 nights a week. I got, I want to say every night, but it's not every night. I don't do nothing on Sunday, but I do post and engage with this YouTube app every day. I just posted a few videos earlier. I used to shit in a paper bag, light it on fire. Oh yeah, we've done that before. And Ding Dong Ditch. Yeah, I used to love Ding Dong Ditch, man. That was great. Love that shit. We used to do that shit to people around the neighborhood. But yeah, and then when you dress up for Halloween and you go around trying to get candy from your neighbors, they remember. It's like, didn't you used to ring my doorbell? I ain't giving you shit. I got you, Coco. Hey, Coco. How you doing, sweetie? You want a snack? Huh? You want a snack? You want to sit down? Yeah? Okay, good girl. Let's get you a snack. I got the neighbor dog that comes over here, and I give her snacks because they only feed her once a day. She's a little bitty dog. She's a Yorkie. I feel sorry for her. Here, girly. There you go. All right. There you go. So they come out stomping on it. Yeah, I know. They get shit all over their feet. That is crazy. I remember that trick. That ding dong ditch, and a lot of times what we would do, we did this sometimes. If someone had bushes, we would ding dong ditch them while someone hid in the bush, and then when they would come out the door, we would jump out of the bushes and scare the shit out of them and take off running. We used to do that too, like almost getting caught for ding dong ditch, but not. But we had fun with that. And prank calls. Oh man, we used to love prank calling. I love that prank call shit. Now you can't do it. Can't prank call nobody anymore. I remember the Jerky Boys. I don't know if you guys know who that is. The Jerky Boys, they would call businesses and establishments and their mom's friends and prank them and record it. It was really hilarious. I used to have a CD, but I don't know what a CD is. This thing won't stay lit. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. Everybody that just came on here, we're just talking about crazy shit from when we were kids. Everybody does crazy dumb shit. I used to play with gasoline. I love fire. When I was a kid, I used to love fire, and we experimented with it. So, used to piss off the operator. Yeah, but we would take gasoline and pour it in a cup or in a jar, or bowl, or anything, and then we would soak a tennis ball in it. Soak a tennis ball in the fucking gasoline for like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. And then we'd light the bitch on fire and we would toss it back and forth from one person to the next, like hot potato, but the bitch was on fire. Yeah, we used to do that shit. Oh boy, me too. I used to throw fire snowballs at cars. I never thought of that. You talking about putting gasoline on the snowball? That's a good idea. Man, fuck. We just had snow too. Shit, I would have tried that. I bet that was awesome. Next time it snows, I'm gonna try it. Okay. But oh shit, really? Hey, gasoline in a snowball. Put gasoline in a snowball, light it on fire, and throw it.
Oh, Mom.
I just told somebody. They were like, "Oh my." That is a good idea, man. It's like an exploding bomb of fire. We didn't do that, but that theory, that shit in movies where you throw a fucking cigarette in gasoline and it lights up and then blows shit up. The good guy standing there smoking, and he throws his cigar or his cigarette in the gasoline that he just poured to set some shit on fire. That doesn't work. That's bullshit. You got to have flame to set gasoline on fire. But yeah, that a few of the times we were playing with the tennis ball soaked in gasoline. One time the fucking tennis ball got away from us, and there was a field next to our house with all that field grass shit in it, and that bitch caught fire, and we couldn't put it out. We tried to use our jackets. We ruined our jackets, burned them up because we were kids. We knew no better, and I had to run and tell my mom that we set the field on fire, and she had to call the fire department. They came out there, boy. They sat us down, gave us a lecture, and all that shit. My uncle, his idea of teaching you not to play with fire was to put fire to your finger. He would burn your finger. I've had that happen to me before too, because I've been playing with fire since I can remember. I love that shit. I still love it, and I got a pile of fucking shit to burn too. It's out there. Out there. It's right there. I got right there. I got a pile of shit to burn, and I'm probably gonna burn that shit tonight. Hell yeah. Brings back memories, huh? Y'all did that shit in New York. Y'all always had snow, so you always had fireballs. That is fucking cool. I tell you right now, J-Bone, I'm telling you, I'm gonna fucking try that shit next winter. If it snows here. In North Carolina, we get snow like every now and then, but the snow don't last longer than a day. So last time it snowed, it was probably like 3 months ago. We got 7 inches. I actually built an igloo out here in the fucking driveway. It was cool. Just cooking up a trout. Yeah, you set a fire in New York. The fire took off, bro. It don't take long. If it's any wind blowing, oxygen helps fire. So, you know, fire is just like I keep it out there in the back of the yard in a big. Yeah, it's too windy here too, and they just lift our band burn. I can't believe that they lifted it 2 days ago, and it's windy here now. Fuck, you can see the trees moving. Look, trees are moving. It's windy. It's windy as hell. But usually dies down when it gets dark. So that's why I'm gonna set that fire tonight. Yep, I'm gonna catch it on fire. It's been sitting there long enough. You feel like you know me, J Bone? You probably do, bro. You ever you ever been to North Carolina or went to school here? I know we have, man. I'm just one of those cool dudes. We're close in age. That's why. You was probably one of the big kids I would have hung around with because you're a couple years older than me. I always hung with the big kids. I was cool. I was grown at 12. When I was 12, I was cooking and doing laundry and taking care of my sisters and shit. Yeah, but yeah, we're in the same boat, bro. I had to grow up young, and now I'm 50 fucking 3. My back's going out. I'm trying to get disability. Can't hardly work. So yeah, it sucks. I wish I was 20 again. Man, I tell you what. Hmm. Yeah, I started having kids before I was even old enough to drink. So yeah, but you guys that are on here, like, subscribe to this channel. Check me out. You was smoking at 12. I was smoking at 8. Yeah, I experienced that shit because my mom smoked Salem 100s menthol. So I took a cigarette out in the woods and thought I was grown and shit. But I really didn't start smoking until I got in junior high. When it's cool, you were cool to smoke back then. Is if you didn't have a cigarette, you wasn't cool. So Marlboros were the shit. 99 cent a pack. You damn right. I remember that shit. We used to go. We were too young to buy them, even though they didn't really care at some of the stores. So we had a couple of restaurants in walking distance that had cigarette machines in the foyer. You walk into the foyer and then you go into the restaurant. Marlboro Reds. You remember the 25 pack? 25 pack Marlboros. It was the wide pack. I used to buy those all the time, man. They were 99 cent. But we would scrap up 4 quarters and go in the damn, yeah, the 25 packs. Yeah. We used to just, scoop, try and come up with 4 quarters and go buy some cigarettes. And us kids would sit around and act like we were grown. And now, look, it's fuck. I've been smoking ever since. Look. I guess I'm still cool. I don't know. My kid said no. You got to move in next to me. Oh, we have a fucking blast. I'm in the woods too, man. If you haven't noticed. Yeah, I live in the woods. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Suburban right there. Then there's my work trailer out there for my construction. But yeah, I'm I'm in the woods. People always think I'm in a trailer park. No, I'm not in no damn park. I'm in the woods. We can come out here and do whatever. It doesn't make a damn. My neighbor is fucking family. So it's me and family, and that's it. Yeah. It's really cool back here, too. And we're off the highway. We're off one of the major highways right outside of town. So, yeah, hunting, I really don't hunt anymore. I quit hunting when I was a kid. But I love woods and fishing. I love fishing. Shit. But, yeah, I don't hunt anymore. I just, I kind of like it, but I just don't see the point in killing something, unless you're going to eat it. And right now, I'm eating out of the grocery store, not out of the woods. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you talking to me, J Bone, man. You should come on at night. You should have said Target. Yeah, yeah, Target. Yeah, yeah. I like Target. Yeah, I got Target set up out there. I sure do. I got to practice, but just hoping that nothing breaks off in America. But if it does, I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm part of this little. Well, it's not a little group, but I'm part of this group. So you don't kill animals either. No, I don't do that shit anymore either. I don't kill anymore. I'd rather go fishing, have a good time, go to a concert, drink some beers. It's like I'm going to see Kid Rock Friday coming up. Yeah, yep, Kid Rock concert. It's in Raleigh, North Carolina, so that's where I'll be Friday night, and then Saturday I'm going to be in Rockingham at the drag strip. So Friday, Saturday I'm going to be really busy. I will do lives at both. I from from my moderators that I have on here. He's not on here now because he's a busy young man. But my moderator said that I can't do live inside the show, but I can in the parking lot and do videos. They'll accept videos, but that's about it. You killed, you killed a rabbit that was pregnant. That's weird. I would have been trying to cut it open to get the babies out. That's me. Let's save the babies. you know, but yeah, I've yeah, I don't kill anymore, but I can tell you some of the things I have killed: doves, pheasants, a raccoon one time. Um, uh, 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 what else? Rabbits, squirrels, um, duck hunting. I've done that before. I think that's about it. Yeah, I've killed a snake, of course, but everybody's killed a snake. Oh, he ate the rabbit. That's cool. Your neighbor did, but it was too late. Yeah, usually you got to do it like immediate. And he ate the rabbit. I've eaten rabbit before. It's pretty good. Oh, frog legs. I've went and gigged in ponds for my own frog legs. Put waders on and used a flashlight. Yeah, frog legs. That was good. And I did some shrimping one time in South Carolina. That was fun. That was really easy. Squirrels are pretty good. You had squirrels as pets. That's what I want. I want a squirrel pet. That would be cool. My best friend said he had a couple of squirrel pets. The squirrels that fell out of the tree and the mamas abandoned them. He got lucky twice with the same tree because he lived in the same place for quite a while. So he had two pet squirrels, and they were really cool and awesome. They just are so cool and fun. Yeah, like you said, they're fun. But I have a Yorkie dog here, and her name's Daisy Girl. She's a good girl, and she's fun to play with and be around. She always likes to do chase. She'll grab something and want to run with it. But my last dog was a Doberman. I had a European red Doberman. His name was Loki, and he died. I had to put him down about a year and a half ago. He was just too old. He was turning 11, and he was having problems. He couldn't hold his urine anymore, and he seemed like he just stopped eating and was losing a lot of weight. He was actually dying, but still living. So I had to put him down. But I actually thought about getting a Malinois or another Doberman, but a pincher this time because a pincher is smaller than a European red. My Doberman was 120 pounds. If he jumped on you, he would knock you down. If he come running at you full force, you were done. You were just done with. He could took you out. That's how heavy he was. So it would have took a wheelbarrow to pick him up. It would take two guys to pick him up, put him in a wheelbarrow, and carry him somewhere to bury him. So luckily, I didn't have to do that. I went to the vet, and the vet did it. I paid some money. Also, do a TikTok, you guys. My TikTok is Greenboy the Man. You can go on there and follow me on there too. All right, J Bone. It was nice meeting you, bro. Yeah, come on here tonight, man. It's cool. I love my dog, but your name is Jason J Bone. All right, brother. Thanks for subscribing, man. Come, check me out at night. We have a good time at night. It gets crazy. Fucking a lot of haters. So we have fun with a few of them. So yeah. All right, bro. Thanks, J Bone, man. You're a cool dude, bro. Hell yeah. We got a lot in common too. Yeah. And I really, some of these people that want to be ugly to me, I try to talk to them and see if we have things in common. And I do the in common test. And a lot of them, we have things in common. And they still hate me. I'm like, bro, really? We can't be friends? I mean, goddamn. Who don't like fishing? I mean, fuck. It's relaxing. It's fun. It's exciting because you don't know what the fuck you're gonna catch. So it's a good thing to do. But yeah, I've been on here almost an hour. I'm probably gonna go over to TikTok and do a live. I've been doing lives on there too. I know, too many nut jobs. You got that shit right. That's why I'm at the house. I'm trying to, stay away from them fuckers. But, tomorrow I probably got some plumbing shit to go fuck with. Which, I do construction. My back just ain't taking it anymore. It just can't take the crawling and the getting up and down and carrying heavy tile. It's a lot. All right, bro. I'll see you later, man. But yeah, I come on here and try and spread love, not hate. I want everybody to get along because the world's gone to shit and we need to just stop. We really do. Look, nobody's on here now. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. All right, you guys, appreciate all y'all checking me out. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and go on over to TikTok and see what happens there. All right, you guys, love all you guys, love the support. See you tonight.